A changing landscape. Everyday signs of a warming world. The Earth is talking. Are we listening? Look around. Seasons are shifting. Spring arrives earlier, winters are milder, and summers scorch hotter. These aren't just abstract statistics on a scientist's chart. Remember the taste of summer fruits bursting with sunshine? Now harvests are unpredictable, flavors changing as temperatures climb. Coastal communities, once vibrant, face rising tides, their homes and livelihoods at risk. These are the whispers of a planet in distress, urging us to pay attention. Climate change isn't a distant threat. It's here, woven into the fabric of our daily lives. The question is, will we act before the whispers become roars? Seeds of doubt. Why climate denial persists. The science is clear: human activity is driving climate change, yet skepticism persists. Why? For some, it's the fear of change. Accepting climate change means accepting responsibility, demanding a shift in our lifestyles. Others find comfort in denial, clinging to familiar narratives. It's easier to dismiss the problem than to confront its enormity. Then there's the human tendency to trust our gut over scientific data. We've always had hot summers, haven't we? This anecdotal reasoning, however, ignores the long-term patterns and scientific consensus. The longer we wait, the harder the truth becomes to swallow. The politics of denial when profit trumps planet. Climate denial isn't just about individual psychology, it's about powerful interests protecting their bottom line. Fossil fuel companies, for instance, have a vested interest in maintaining the status quo. They pour millions into lobbying efforts, funding think tanks that sow doubt about climate science. Politicians beholden to these donors often prioritize short-term economic gains over long-term environmental protection. This unholy alliance between corporate greed and political expediency creates a dangerous cycle of inaction. Breaking this cycle requires exposing these vested interests and demanding accountability from our leaders. Section 4. A world in flux: real-time impacts of climate change. The consequences of climate change are no longer theoretical. They are unfolding in real time across the globe. Glaciers, once majestic rivers of ice, are melting at alarming rates, contributing to rising sea levels. Heat waves are becoming more frequent and intense, pushing ecosystems to their limits. Wildfires rage across once lush landscapes, displacing communities and leaving scars on the earth. Floods, once rare occurrences, are becoming commonplace, devastating homes and livelihoods. These aren't isolated incidents. They are interconnected symptoms of a planet in distress. The Earth is sending us a message. The question is, will we listen? Now, Section 5, navigating the information maze, misinformation and climate skepticism. In the age of social media, misinformation spreads like wildfire. Climate change is no exception. Bogus claims, cherry-picked data and outright lies flood our news feeds, creating confusion and undermining scientific consensus. This deluge of misinformation makes it difficult to discern fact from fiction, fueling skepticism and delaying action. We must be critical consumers of information, relying on credible sources like scientific journals and reputable news outlets. Education is key. We need to equip ourselves with the knowledge to identify and debunk false claims, fostering a shared understanding of the climate crisis. Section 6, a call to action, bridging the gap between knowledge and action. We stand at a crossroads. We can choose to ignore the warning signs, to remain mired in denial and inaction, or we can choose to act. The solutions are within reach. We have the technology to transition to renewable energy sources, to build sustainable infrastructure, and to create a more equitable and just world. What we lack is not knowledge, but political will. We need leaders who prioritize the health of our planet over short-term profits, who are willing to make bold decisions and implement effective policies. We need a climate action plan that is simple, clear, and actionable. This is not a partisan issue. It's about our collective future. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now.